Hello everyone, this is your main man Keith Fustus here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Wednesday evening to all my viewers on this awesome channel. Today, the Pittsburgh Steelers will be traveling to the Lone Star State of Texas at AT&T Stadium, located in Arlington, and it's in the 469. And it is also home to Dr. Pepper, which is really from Waco, Texas, about an hour from Arlington. So I call it Dr. Pepper country there because that's where Texas is its origin. And personally, for me, I'm a big Dr. Pepper guy. I love Dr. Pepper regardless. I mean, it's one of my favorite soda pops out there. I like Coca-Cola, Orange Fanta, Sprite, and Pepsi Zero Sugar are my top fives. So, without further explanation, let's go to Jerry's World in Arlington, Texas. We are here at AT&T Stadium, where the stadium is closed today. The roof, rather. Keep in mind, this is our second matchup of the Cowboys Steelers on Madden 21. I did mention on my birthday in Season 1, Episode 1, that we're going to do this twice in a season. One in Pittsburgh, PA, and one in Arlington, Texas.
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, this is Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports. Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys versus Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Alright, now we're ready to return. No, wait. Excuse me, we're ready to kick off here in Arlington, Texas. So the EA Sports, it kind of looked like the Dr. Pepper logo for just a brief moment. I thought of that because it's based in Texas, and the Dallas Cowboys get down right around the 30, and this is where Dak Prescott comes in right now. We got Ezekiel Elliott, he loses 2 yards there, the Ohio State product. Playing here in the state of Texas. Been on the Cowboys along with Dak Prescott since 2016. So now Michael Gallup, oh geez, I hope he doesn't get it in for a touchdown, and he does. 73-yard touchdown there by Michael Gallup. And we will see you guys when that is an incredible play right there. And we will see you guys when we have the ball. Alright, now we're ready to return the kickoff here with JuJu Smith-Schuster, the USC product, who got drafted, I think, around 2017. Maybe he went undrafted, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, and he's going to break a couple of tackles. Will he get it into the end zone in time? Will he return it all the way? And that is a big YES there, and that's a touchdown. 98-yard return there. What a great way to start off the game for his Pittsburgh Steelers offense. So we are going to take a break, and we will see you guys when we are back on offense. Turns out Ezekiel Elliott gets a receiving touchdown there. What an incredible... That was unstoppable there. Dak Prescott is unstoppable in this episode as he gets it into the end zone, and that will be a touchdown. Alright, now we're ready to return the kickoff as JuJu Smith-Schuster will return again for a second time. I am switching out Smith-Schuster for kickoff return for possibly Manika Fitzpatrick because he's at a really fast speed. As we see Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers take offense for the first time in this episode today. So we're at the 32 here. Dallas has 137 total yards, but we have to stop Dallas if we want to get a W in Texas. Eric Ebron, the former Detroit Lions wide receiver, makes the reception there for a first down as we take the timeout. All right, he passes it. Still Eric Ebron, 26-yard line, 41 yards there. We're hoping to get a touchdown on JuJu Smith-Schuster, possibly. And could it be a secure catch? He caught it, but it was out of bounds. So now Roethlisberger is ready to throw. Can he get it into the end zone? And that is a big yes, sirree. First receiving touchdown for JuJu Smith-Schuster. Well, technically this would be a second regardless because he got that kickoff return for a touchdown. And we will see you guys at the second quarter. All right, now we're going to use some man coverage here. It is tied 14-14. Dallas was leading 7-0 until Pittsburgh came back with JuJu Smith-Schuster with that touchdown. TJ Watt gets his first sack of the game, and it's now 3rd and 18 here in Arlington, Texas. I almost said Pittsburgh there because we're used to playing the Cowboys and Steelers in Pittsburgh. We only did it once on Madden NFL 20, and if you guys recall, back in May, Dallas won that game by 1 point, 150 total yards for Dallas. We need to score more points, though. This has been a pretty competitive first quarter, but the real question is, who will win today's episode? We know Pittsburgh is usually going to win in Pittsburgh in the 4-1-2, but could the Dallas Cowboys primarily win in the 4-6-9 in the Lone Star State? PA is the Keystone State. And there's the 2-minute warning, and you see the nice plasma screen TV at the middle of the field for the Dallas Cowboys. I think that's pretty cool how they do it like that. Just because, and it was incomplete there. 5 for 6, 163 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 10 now from the 39 here in Arlington. Now Prescott trying to look to throw, and they get the first down there. This has been a pretty scoreless second quarter by both teams so far, but it could change. Scoreboard could change. We were going to get that INT there. Now it's 2nd down and 10 now from the 27 here in Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium. All right, now Gallup, who scored the touchdown. I believe he scored the first one because the other one was scored by Ezekiel Elliott. Wow. Could this be... It's an incomplete pass. 190 yards there for Dak Prescott. So it's 2nd and 10 now from the 11. All right, he gets sacked. Is Pittsburgh... I don't think Pittsburgh's going to have the ball. Dallas recovers it. So we are still on defense. Still 3rd and 18 regardless. Here. And now Amari Cooper, the former Oakland Raiders player, gets it. 4th and 7 now from the 7-yard line. And they may make this field goal. We haven't really scored any points at all yet. And so they're at the 2-1. 3-point field goal there that time. And it's now 17-14. So we're winning by 3 here. All right, we got the fair catch down at the 1 earlier during the break. DeMarcus Lawrence sacks Ben Roethlisberger in the end zone for a 2-point safety. So now the Steelers are hoping to get a lead of a comeback. So now it is 19-14 here in Arlington, Texas. All right, now it is the 3rd quarter. we're still going to use JuJu Smith-Schuster regardless. What I meant to say was, after this one, I'm going to switch out for Manika Fitzpatrick. Also a great Steelers player this season and last season as well. He only played 2 games in Miami last season and then got traded to Pittsburgh. All right, now he's going to pass it to Smith-Schuster, and it's incomplete there. 2nd down and 10 now. So now we're just going to use a running play, and we're going to use some James Conner here. All right, now James Conner. Will he break the tackles here? Will he get it into the end zone? And that is a touchdown. 72 yards for Pittsburgh there, where it will now be 21-19. Forgot to mention, we are trying to do a 2-point conversion, and now we do successfully get it in, where it is now 22-19. Dallas needs a field goal to tie it up. 2-point conversion. The Cowboys did, in fact, score a 2-point safety. So we will see you guys when we are on defense. All right, now we are the Pittsburgh Steelers stepping onto the field on offense. All right, now he just runs it over. Will he get a first down? No, he will not. Jalen Samuels. All right, now we're going to 2nd and 3 now from the 32-yard line. And now we got some, and he gets a first down there. 4 for 6, 94 yards that time. All right, now we're going to use strong flood play. It's called the strong flood. So now Roethlisberger is ready, going to pass, and he gets a first down at the 22. 112 yards, 3rd reception of the game for JuJu Smith-Schuster. I think this is the first reception that's not considered a touchdown. But we're ready, and he will get stopped at the 19 there. 2nd and 7 now from the 19. That's JuJu Smith-Schuster's number, by the way. All right, now I'm going to use some Deontay Johnson, and he will get stopped at the 9. And we're going to take a timeout here as we see this beautiful stadium of AT&T Stadium here, located in Arlington, Texas. So now we're hoping to get a reception to Deontay Johnson. He gets it in, and that's a touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers. It will now be 28 points now, and then we're hoping to get 29 with this PAT here. And it's good. And it will be good. We will see you guys in the 4th. The Dallas Cowboys get a 59-yard touchdown. They're playing duck, duck, goose there, as Andy Dalton caught the touchdown. This surprisingly was not Dak Prescott, so he needed Andy Dalton to be his backup, which he's the TCU product, Dalton, and used to play against the Steelers. All right, as you guys saw on the replays, the Cowboys did, in fact, get the 2-point conversion with Ezekiel Elliott. Now, Manika Fitzpatrick will get stopped at the 30-yard line. This will be a first down and 10 now. 31-yard return there that time. So it is 1st and long now. We gotta run. We gotta run this gridiron with James Conner. He proved to us that he could run a really long, gain a lot of yards, and get a touchdown. And he will get stopped there at the 38. And we are going to take a break. All right, and Ezekiel Elliott gets his first rushing touchdown of the game. Team celebrates here, where it will now be 34-29. Dallas leading by 5. You can see nicely the nice AT&T Stadium. It was formerly Cowboys Stadium. It has hosted a couple of NCAA basketball tournaments. Just keep that in mind. And this is just a really cool stadium. They do Sunday Night Football here a lot. They do Monday Night rarely. So just keep that in mind. All right, now we are the Pittsburgh Steelers. We got 136 to go here in the fourth quarter. And we are losing by 5. So we took the W the first game in Pittsburgh, PA. So that was 34 to... So the final score... Well, they didn't really score as much as we thought we did. The final score was like 21-12. Dallas got a 2-point safety. And Ben Roethlisberger gets down at the 48. 1 rush and 20 yards in. So we're hoping they could get a touchdown here. And he will get stopped at the 16 regardless. So we're 1st and 10 now. We're in the red zone. We got 30, maybe 29, almost 30 seconds to go here. We got no huddle. We got 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The game is over, folks. The Dallas Cowboys take the W for the first time in Madden 21 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, they did a pretty well performed game, both teams, but Dallas wins it by 5 is here. So now Pittsburgh loses for the first time on Madden 21. From Madden NFL 20, they only lost 1 game, and it was against the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas always does good in those Navy jerseys. Their good luck uniforms is what I call it, because they always tend to win in Navy, in those Navy blue uniforms. They only wear white primarily when it's against Pittsburgh, so there's your final score, folks. We both scored 15 points in the second half, and So I do want to say this. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this enjoyable yet memorable Cowboys Steelers episode. And we will see you guys next episode. But for the Cowboys Steelers, it will be next season. And the Cowboys will host for the first game. And then Pittsburgh the second game is what we're at. So we'll see you guys at statistics. All right. The Steelers fell to the Dallas Cowboys 34-29. Our total offense was 287. Dallas had 335. Rushing yards, we had 143. Dallas had 46. Passing yards, Dak Prescott was unstoppable in this game. So Dallas takes 289. Pittsburgh with 144. We got 9 first downs. Dallas had 7. Nobody punted. Kickoff return yards, 219 because we scored a touchdown there. 506 total yards and 461 total yards. 2-point conversion, both teams did really well on. Penalties, I don't think there were any penalties at all. Dak Prescott takes a 112.9 passer rating with 9 out of 17 and 2 touchdowns and 1 INT. Ben Roethlisberger takes home a perfect passer rating of 158.3 with 169 yards and 2 touchdowns. Andy Dalton just scored a touchdown, the former Cincinnati Bengals quarterback for the past 8 seasons. Ezekiel Elliott had the most carrying yards out of any team. 9 attempts, 9 yards, and a touchdown with 2 broken tackles. James Conner from the University of Pittsburgh had 4 attempts, 107 yards, and 1 touchdown. Ben Roethlisberger had 2 attempts and 29 yards. Andy Dalton just had a rushing attempt as well as Dak Prescott. Receiving-wise, JuJu Smith-Schuster has the most receptions out of any team, which was 108 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Amari Cooper and Ezekiel Elliott for Dallas both had a touchdown. 120 for 3, that's 40. 2 for 60, that's 30. Eric Ebron did not score a touchdown, but he did get 2 receptions and 41 yards there. Michael Gallup had a touchdown with 2 receptions and 89 yards. Deontay Johnson had a touchdown with 2 receptions and 20 yards. And defensively, let's take a look at how many sacks Jalen Smith, DeMarcus Lawrence, Terrell Edmonds, TJ Watt, Cam Hayward all had a sack. Dorrance Armstrong and Tyrone Crawford all respectively had half a sacks. Manika Fitzpatrick from Alabama just had 1 interception there. No defensive touchdowns, but DeMarcus Lawrence from Boise State got the 2-point safety, and nobody scored defensive touchdowns. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out. Have a great Wednesday evening.